What if I tell you that the reason why your photos are not looking professional, okay, the way you want it, it's not because of the cameras or the gears that you are using. Because most beginners photographers think that the reason why they are not having professional images is as a result of the camera or the light that they are using, but that is not the truth. Okay, I know that there are some skills that the professionals know, while you as a beginner you don't know. The truth is that your pictures can still look professional, can still look good despite the equipment or the gear that you are using. So right in this video, I'm going to review the skills that you must learn. But I know there are some skills that you need to learn, there are some skills that you need to know for your photos to look professional, despite your equipment. Okay, so stay with me and watch the video, because definitely in this video you will learn those skills that your professional, people you are looking up to, knows and you. Before we dive into these skills, which you must know, this is Video Studio. On this channel, we talk about photography, tutorials on how you can grow your photography and become a pro in what you are doing. Alright. So the first skill, okay, which you must know as a beginner for your image to look professional, your image to look good, is for you to study natural light before the flashlight you are using. This is very, very important. The one thing you should know that there's no photography without light. Yes, all photographers know that, and you should also know that there's no photography without light. So what you must know as a beginner for your image to look professional is you must study lighting first. Lighting is a skill in photography that should not be overlooked for any reason. You must study natural lighting. And what do I mean by natural lighting? You must know the light from you must know how to use the light from the sun, use the natural light coming from your window, use the natural light like the golden hour light. This is what you must know first before you go into the buying of the strobe or continuous lighting. This is the skill you must know. You must know how to manipulate soft light and hard light. You must know how to manipulate dramatic light with the strobe and continuous light. Okay, these are the skill. This is the number one skill that you must know as a beginner photographer. The next skill which you must study and you must know, you must learn it very well for your image to look nice, for your image to look professional. Okay, you must know what is posing. See, most photographers overlook this word called posing. The posing is a major skill in photography that you must know how it works. It is not a guessing work. You must not know it by just mere guessing. You must know how it works. So you should be able to direct your clients how to pose, where to stand, where not to stand, how to place their hands. All these things matters during the photo shoot, because if you don't know how to pose your clients, and the clients do not know how to give you those stunning poses, the image should not look professional, the image should not come out well. So this is a skill that you as a beginner, not even a beginner, even a professional, they are still learning how to pose. Most of them, yes, this is true. So you must know how posing works. You must know how to pose people that are tall. You must know how to pose people that are short. You must know how to pose chubby people, and you must also know how to pose fat and slim people. This is a skill that you must know how to work very well in photography. Posing is the second thing that you must know down. Okay, the next skill which you must know for your image to look professional and amazing is composition. Yes, composition is a skill that you must know how to use them very well to your advantage. And what is composition? Composition is just how you frame your images in your camera. And there are different types of composition which you must know in photography, which are leading lines, framing, negative space, depth of field, and there are many types of composition which I did not mention. So I think in my next video I'm going to tell you how to use composition to your advantage. This is a skill that you must know how it works very well in photography. Composition is a skill you must know how to use them in your portrait session, whether in your studio or when you are doing an outdoor session with your clients. And guys, if you are getting value from this video at this point, I would like you to subscribe and also click on the notification bell of this channel, because I'll be dropping weekly videos just like this one you are watching on a weekly basis. And the next skill which you must learn, I think this is not skill, but this is something that you must know. This is something that you must do it, which is shooting consistently. Yes, you must shoot consistently for you to become a pro in this business called photography. Because as a beginner, you don't have much clients, and if you are waiting for clients, if you are waiting for a paid client, you will get tired most of the time. The only way you can do this is to work and collaborate with some makeup artists, fashion designers in your area. This is the way that you can improve your work and become professional. Even when the job are not coming, there are some people within your area, within your environment, that you just call them and use them for that shoot. And by so doing, you are shooting with and by shooting these persons, you are learning new perspective, new composition, new lighting setup, and different angles. By so doing, you are also improving yourself on how to communicate and how to be confident with your camera and also with your clients. This is a skill that you must know how it works very well. Shooting consistently, you must shoot consistently even when the paid gigs are not coming. The next one which I'll talk about, which you cannot do without, is editing, like post-production. This is very, very important. Yeah, because if you do not know how to edit, even when you still get the professional camera, even when you still buy the professional camera, if your editing is not top notch, if you don't know how to collaborate, you don't know how to balance lighting and all of that, post-production, co-editing, trust me, your picture will not look professional. Your picture will not look stunning. So it is a skill that you must know how it works very well. Even if it requires you to pay for masterclass on how you can edit and perfect your work, you should go for it. Please or advise you. Editing is a skill that you must know how to manipulate them and how to get the best out of your images. The last skill which you must learn, okay, for you to become a professional in this business. This is communication. See, I think this is not supposed to be the last one. This is supposed to be the first one. But this is communication. You must know how to communicate effectively. You must know how to communicate effectively with your clients. You must know how to have a clear communication with your client before the shoot, during the shoot, and after a shooting section. You should be able to make them understand clearly what is the concept and purpose of the shoot. This is a skill that should not be overlooked as a beginner, even as a professional. Communication is very vital in every business apart from the photography that we are doing. Okay, and guys, if I've watched this video to this point and you've gotten value from this video up to this point, I will really love you to subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification bell, because I'll be dropping weekly video on this channel just as this one that you've watched. Please subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video.